got Damian Lillard. Williams is out there with Avdia. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Kamara in at the small forward position. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Kamara. Lillard outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Now here's Brown. Rebounded by Kamara. Off the outside. Lillard against Doncic. Back to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. No dice from 9 feet. Now Los Angeles with it. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Doncic. Portland making their last shot.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Avdia with it. Picked up by James. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Brown in the high post. Pulls up at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Klingett, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Kamara. And it's Henderson in for Drew Holiday. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, group getting ready for Portland. For Grant, Kamara, he's checked in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Smart. They've got Williams, Toumani Kamara out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Avdia passes to Holiday. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Brown with it. Kamara on him. Brown, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up. Wow! Lillard with the jam!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
For your Trailblazers.
And legs, the impact of Toumani Kamara, a big reason the Blazers have been ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Brian, he is a classic example of a guy who doesn't need the ball to make a big impact on your team. He does all of the little things that help you win.
A coach's dream, making a name for himself now.
Leaves a lot of skin on the floor.
To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Kamara. That's good.
Yeah, nice kick out by Holiday. He's just so professional in everything he does.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Brown. That one a little long. Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's Kamara. And it's all from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura finds Brown.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Williams.
And from that spot on the floor, you think the offense has the advantage. But with those two guys, it actually is the other way around.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Again, Brown missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up.
So we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
28. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset, but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season 10.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer, what a run for him. And he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
That free throw, no good. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Holiday against Reeves. Holiday grabs the miss.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Advia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Good on the second one. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments, that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Williams passes to Lillard. Now here's Holiday. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers trail by 15. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you, Brian.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And the first one at the line is good.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
We've got Drew Holiday. Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Sharp, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Smart passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Over Sharp. That one's wide left.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Lillard against Doncic. This one for 3. Doncic, count it.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Portland leading by 14. Here's Avdia. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Brown with it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Kamara, he's checked in for Sharp. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in for Doncic. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Williams. Portland moving it around. Count that bucket.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Reeves against Holiday. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trailblazers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Here's Brown. Portland with a rebound.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
It's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long.
Got 2 girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know what got a in the car, got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G.